Hello everybody, hello grade 5. This is Mr. Samir. Today we'll study what we studied before in week 1. Place value to billions, expanded form, thousandth. So let's start. First, write the place value of the underlined digit, then write its value. You can make this table for your answer. Number 1, we have 10 digits. We studied before how can we read a 10-digit number. 5,476,807,139. We divided the number into groups or into periods. 5 in what? In billions period. So the underlined digit in number 1 is 5. The place value of 5 is billions, so you have to write the name of the place. So just write billions. What about its value? Its value is equal to 5 billion. You can write 5 and change all digits to its right to be zeros as we studied before. Just write 5 and write 3 groups of zeros. So we have the first group 1, 2, 3, second group 1, 2, 3, third group 1, 2, 3. So we have 9 zeros. Go to the second one, 9 in millions period, in 100 millions place. So the underlined digit is 9. 9 in 100 millions place. So you have to write 100 millions. 100 millions. What about its value? Its value is equal to 900 million. You have to write 900 million. Million, guys, means 6 zeros. Go to number 3, the underlined digit is 0. 0 in millions period, its value is equal to 0 in any place. So just write 0. The place value of 0 is 10 millions. So you have to write 10 millions. What about its value? Its value is equal to 0. Number 4, the underlined digit is 2. 2 in millions period, so its value is equal to 20 million. The underlined digit is 2, so we can write 10 millions. 10 millions. Its value is equal to 20 million. Just write 20 and write 6 zeros. So we have 2 groups of zeros. Number 5, the underlined digit is 0. You have to write 0. 0 in what? In millions place or once millions. You can write millions. Its value in any place is equal to 0. So you have to write 0. Number 6, the underlined digit is 3. 3 in what, mister? 3 in tens place. You have to write the place value of 3 is tens. Its value is equal to 30. Write the number in standard form. We studied before that the standard form is the number in digits. Number 1, 3,540,037. Million, we have 3 periods. Millions period, we have 3 million. Just write 3. 540,000 in thousands, we have 540. Just write 540. 37 in ones period. You have to write 0 in hundreds place. So the number is 3,540,037. You have to write 0 in hundreds place. Number 2, 40 million. We have 3 periods. In millions, we have 40. 100,000. Just write 100 in thousands period. 205 in ones period. So the number is 40 million, 100,000, 205. Number 3, he said 220 million. So you have to write 220. 220. 5,000. So 5 in thousands period. What about the period? The period, mister, has 3 digits. So you have to write 00 in 10,000s place and 100,000s place. We have 8 in ones place. What about tens and hundreds? So you have to write 00. So the number is 220 million, 5,008. Don't forget to write 00 in tens place and hundreds place. Number 4, 800 million. Just write 800 and we have million. Million means Mr. 6 zeros. So we have to write Mr. two groups of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the number is 800 million. 500 billion. Just write 500. You have to write three groups of zeros. So we have 9 zeros. Billion means 9 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we have 500 billion. Write the word name for each number. Word name means the number in letters. We have 10 digits. 1 billion, 42 million, 3051. So you have to write in letters 1 billion. 1 billion, comma, 42 million, 42 million, 3,000, 3,000, comma, 51, 51. How many digits we have? We have 10 digits. 4 billion, 725 million. So you have to write in letters. 4 billion, 725 million. 725 million. Next, we have 11 digits. How many billions? 23. So you have to say 23 billion, 539 million, 417,148. It's long number. So you have to say 23 billion. 23 billion. 539 million. 539 million. How many thousands? We have 417. 417 thousand. And you have to say 148. 148. 48. Next exercise, write the short word name for each number. You can write the short word name, it's easier than the word form. We have 6 million. Just write 6 and write the word million. 6 million. 100 million. Just write 100 million. It's easy to write. 20 million. Just write 20 in digits and write the word million. How many zeros? We have 9 zeros and 6. So we have 6 billion. 6 billion. This is called the short word name. Next, how can we write the expanded form of the number? To write the expanded form of the number, just ask yourself what's the value of each digit or what's the place of each digit. We have 4 digits, so 1 in thousands place, its value is equal to 1000. 1000 means 1 times 1000. 4 in hundreds place, its value is equal to 400, so the missing number is 4. 4 times 100. 8 in tens place, its value is equal to 80. We can write it as 8 times 10. What about 7 in ones place? Its value is equal to 7, means 7 times 1. By the same way, 87,020. 8 in 10,000 place, so its value is equal to 8 times 10,000. 7 in thousands place, its value is equal to 7 times 1,000. What about 2? 2 in tens place, its value is equal to 2 times 10, which is equal to 20. Number 3, we have 6 digits. 180,764. 1 in 100,000 place, so its value is equal to 1 times 100,000. What about the missing number? The missing number is 100,000. 8 in 10,000 place, so its value is equal to 80,000. 80,000 is equal to 8 times what? Times 10,000. So the missing number is 10,000. What about 7 in hundreds place? Its value is equal to 7 times 100. What about the missing number is equal to 100? 6 in tens place, so its value is equal to 6 times 10. 4 in ones place, its value is equal to 4 times 1. Number 4, we have 8 digits. 32,530,008. 3 in 10 millions place, so its value is equal to 3 times 10 million. Just write 10 million. So the missing number is 10 million. 2 in millions place, its value is equal to 2 times 1 million. So the missing number is 1 million. How can we write 1 million? Just write 1 and 2 groups of zeros. 5 in 100,000 place, its value is equal to 5 times 100,000. 100,000. 3 in 10,000 place, its value is equal to 3 times 10,000. What about 8? 8 in ones place, its value is equal to 8, which is 8 times 1, so the missing number is 1. Next, write each in standard form. How can we write the standard form? If we have the short word name, if we have the expanded form. You can find it in mental math. 4,000 plus 500 plus 60 plus 9. So the number is 4,569. You have to write comma after 3 digits from the right. Number 2, 400,000 plus 300 plus 50. In thousands period, we have 400. We have 2 periods. Look at the ones, 350. Just write 350. We have a 6-digit number. 20,000 plus 2,000. So in thousands, we have Mr. 22,000. In thousands period, just write 22, comma, 987. Just write 987. 3 million plus 9,000. We have 3 periods, millions, thousands, and ones. In millions, we have 3. Just write 3 million. In thousands, we have 9. Just write 9 in thousands. What about 10,000s and 100,000s place? Just write 00. Because I said before that each period contains 3 digits. 40 plus 8, it's equal to 48. What about hundreds? Just write 0. Next, 60 million plus 3 million. So we have in millions 63 million. Just write 63 and comma. What about thousands? We have 400 thousands plus 5,000. So we have 405,000. How can we write 405? Just write 4 in hundreds, 5 in ones, 0 in tens. So we have 405 but in thousands period. Plus 7, so we have 7 in ones place. What about tens and hundreds? Just write 00s. Next, choose the correct answer. Number 1, in number 62,725, the 6 means what? 6 in 10,000 place. So its value is equal to 6 times 10,000. Its value is equal to 60,000. So the correct answer is D. 6 times 10,000. Number 2, in the number, we have 7-digit number. 2,784,349. 2 means what? 2 in millions place. So its value is equal to 2 times 1 million. How can we write 1 million? Just write 1 and 2 groups of zeros. So its value is equal to 2 million. So the correct answer is C. Number 3, in the number 34,056,971,000. 3 means what? 3 in billions period, but In ones or tens? Yes, in tens billion. So its value is equal to 3 times 10 billion. How can we write 10 billion? Just write 10. What about billions? Billions means 9 zeros. So we have 3 groups of zeros. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the correct answer is 3 times 10 billion. Where is 3 times 10 billion? A, B, C, or D? The correct answer is D. Next, write as a decimal. How can we write the decimal form if we have the fraction form of the number? The denominator may be 10, 100, 1000. Number 1, 5 over 1000. How can we write the decimal form? If the denominator is 1000, just insert the decimal point after 3 digits from the right. So it's equal to, just write 5. You have to insert the decimal point after 3 digits from the right. So you have to insert double zero. So it will be 5, 0, 0.0. So it's equal to 0.005. It's 5,000th. Number 2, by the same way, just write 9, 00.0. It's equal to 0.009, 9,000th, with THS. Number 3, 4 over 100. So you have to insert the decimal point after 2 digits from the right. We have just 1 digit. You can imagine that we have insert 0 up like this. So we get 4, 0.0. It's equal to 0.04. It means 400th with THS. 3 over 10, it's written as 0.3. Just write the decimal point after 1 digit from the right. 4 over 1000, it's easy. By the same way, we have 0.004. So we have 3 decimal places. It's 4,000th. 4,000ths. Number 6, by the same way, we have 3 decimal places. It's equal to 0.007. So we get 7,000th. Next exercise, write the value of the underlined digit according to the place value. So you have to ask yourself, what's the place value of the underlined digit first? We have decimals. 3 in what we studied before. We have 10th with THS, 6 in 100th with THS, 2 in thousandth place with THS. So 3 in what? 10th place. So its value is equal to 0.3. Just write its value, 0.3. 5 in 10th place, so its value is equal to 0.5. 4 in 100th place, so its value is equal to 400th. How can we write 400th? Just write 0.04. We have 2 decimal places. 6 in 100th place, so its value is equal to 0.06. 5 in thousandth place, its value, it's easy, is equal to 5,000th. So it will be the same, 0.005. 3, the underlined digit in thousandth place. So its value is equal to 3,000th. How can we write 3,000ths? Just write 3 and insert a double zero, the decimal point, after 2 digits from the right in another way. Look, how can we write the value of 6? Just write 6, no digits to its right. Just write point and 0. So we get 6/10. Number 3, it's repeated by the same way. We have its value is equal to 5,000th. Just write 0.005. 9 in 100th place, its value is equal to 900th. How can we write 900th? Just write 0.09. The value of 9 is what? 900th. It's repeated. Next, write the decimal in standard form. How can we write the standard form if we have the word form? It's easy. We have 7,000th. Ask yourself, we have thousands, so how many decimal places we have? We have 3 decimal places. So just write 7 and insert the decimal point after 3 digits from the right. We have just 1 digit, so you have to insert a double zero. So 0.0. It's 7,000th in digits. 56 thousandths. Ask yourself, just write 56 and insert the decimal point after 3 digits from the right. So you have to insert 1 0, so we get 56 thousandth. 103 thousandths. Just write 103 and insert the decimal point after 3 digits from the right. 904 thousandths. Look, thousandths, so we have 3 decimal places. Just write 904 and insert the decimal point after 3 digits from the right. 63 thousandths. Just write 63. So you have to insert 10 to insert the decimal point after 3 digits from the right. 302 thousandths. Just write 302 and insert the decimal point after 3 digits from the right. So you have to write point and 0. Next exercise, how can we write the word name if we have the standard form? Just write the number and state the name of the place of the last digit. Ask yourself, what's the last digit is 1. So, what's the name of the place? It's thousandth. Just write 461 thousandths. We can write 461, 61, just write thousandth with THS, don't forget. 53 thousandths, just write 53 thousandth with THS, don't forget. 159 thousandths, just write 159 thousandth with THS. Why? Because we have 3 decimal places. 158 thousandths, 158 thousandth with THS by the same way with THS. 9 thousandths, just write 9 in letters and thousandths. Thousandths, 9 thousandths with the THS, don't forget. 2 thousandths by the same way, 2 thousandth with the THS. Next exercise, how can we write the equivalent decimal of a decimal? If we have decimal like 0.9, we can insert 0 in hundredth place or double 0 to get an equivalent decimal. So the equivalent decimal of 9/10 is 90 hundredth. How can we write 90 hundredth? It's 0.90. How can we write the equivalent decimal of 0.80? We can write the equivalent as 0.8. Just cancel 0. 0.23, we can write the equivalent, just insert 0 in thousandths place with THS, so we get 0.230, so we get 230 thousandth. Next, just cancel 0, we get 65 hundredth. 0.09, we get 0.090, it's 90 thousandth. 50 hundredth, the equivalent is 5/10. 5/10. 0.25, we can write the equivalent as 0.25. Just insert 10 in thousandths place. 0.300, it's red, 300 thousandths, so you can cancel 00, so the equivalent is 0.3, which is 3/10. Finally, if you like my videos, subscribe to my channel for more math videos. Thanks for watching. See you next week.